how we're doing today. Welcome to another recap video. Welcome to the 21st. Today's Easter Monday. It's been a real week. Today was a no news day. Let me push you guys what I'm talking about no news. So it's a day we have to be really careful about because you know what can happen, anything can happen. So today's price action was really did it come up? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it did. So today's price action was really good. I mean, if you want to call it good, was it on the charts at beginning of the trend? Because I usually tell you I like to trade the spread for the week, the weekly spread, or the weekly gap, not the spread. With the weekly gap, I like trading weekly gap, and fortunate for me, I wasn't there to see that, so I just went about my day. At previous week's highs and lows. Previous week highs and lows became previous day's highs. So because we're in a long term, right? Same thing with this. I had my previous day. So this is the week. Look it out. Did a day. And I saw that previous day highs and lows was here. I shifted it a bit because I wanted to adjust. I can change it soon for you guys, but like that's basically it with the higher time frame. So for the 4 time frame, what I see, I saw that and during because Asian session, I actually did want to trade in London, but my mind wasn't like here. I was barely up. My eyes were like drooling, so I couldn't. If you like, I could have slept on TV, so it was really bad. So even the Asian session right here, London session, New York, and entry point. You see, we weren't long during Asian session. I don't trade Asian session. Don't plan to. And London session into one session, I was at 3. I didn't want to enter just yet because I'm new to London session and I don't wanna go off the wrong side. But I knew I did what reasonable thing to do. I just waited to like 4 to see what price action was. Price action was about retracing around at 4:30. But when I saw what retracing, I was like, I mean, the daily bias is bullish, so it's always bearish right here. And then New York, I saw was bearish as well. So from there, just took on the knowledge that we're gonna go bearish. I did join late, but I mean, we could have actually hit our goal for the day. On the 15 minute, didn't really catch anything. My eyes didn't catch anything. The only thing I did catch was that I knew we were gonna break. We're either gonna break previous session highs or previous session lows, and we definitely did break previous session lows. So that was London session lows. Another thing to look out for was that we did have here this retracement. Was price that wanted to go up. It didn't have the fuel to go up. We did have this. I found this liquidity. I found this liquidity, and wanted to go short. So what I did was that I was late about here, 10:30. I was on the truck, but I wasn't like paying full attention, looking for like a retracement to see where price would eventually go up, and price did eventually come back to this previous fair value gap right here during New York's beginning of New York session. So yeah, this fair value gap price did tap to it. Had the whole wick to it, then just dip down. So from here, the candle right here, just use that and dip down. I took short at previous session lows, like I said, about previous session lows. So that's what I did for today's chart. Today was a fairly easy day to start the trade. It's fairly decent movement to start the trading week. That's what I should have said. I had my order block already marked on my order block. I don't know why I took it off. Marked my order block around here because I thought price was gonna eventually retrace that then dip down, but it didn't. So he used this fair value gap right here. Yeah, this fair value gap right here. It extends all the way like these 2 candles. It's around here. But yeah, we had a retracement to this fair value gap. Oh, this is it right here, New York one. Retracement into it, then had this order blocked right here. This one, order block right here, breaker block. Let me just draw it out for you guys. all I was waiting for was a breaker structure. So when I saw this breaker structure right here, I want that price to go all the way down through the order block. Like when price goes all the way and finally comes back up and retraces into it, that gives me the confirmation that yeah, we're definitely going to retracement. All right, and then in that reversal, we did have this price retracing to this. So I took my inch position right here. So the 1 minute, what do we see on the 1 minute? On the 1 minute, we see that the price was looking for here retracement here. We did have this retracement right here. So it was around here that I realized that we're going short. I did take the short right here at the close of this candle, went through. This was around previous session lows, so that's how I took my trade. And yeah, it wasn't too shabby. Let me see if I can get well. Was it too like difficult to understand? It was something we could definitely comprehend as you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't think this was like a difficult day. Not trades. Today was fairly easy. Everything was good. Just want to show you fair value gap. We did have here right here. So price did reach percent and dipped down. So yeah, we did hit our conferences. We did hit all profits, and yeah, that was basically a 4-4 risk reward. So yeah, that was all for today's video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.